Good morning, grade 7 students. I wish that all of you and your families are healthy and safe. Today we will correct the extra exercises that you were supposed to solve during our vacation. Question number 1. Given the two numbers a equal 375 and b equal 255, decompose a and b into product of prime factor, or in other words, I have to write the prime factorization of 375 and 255. Okay? 375, it's divisible by 5 to get 75. 75 divided by 5 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay, now 255, the sum of its digits is 12, so it's divisible by 3, or simply you can start by dividing it by 5. 255 divided by 3, 85. 85 divided by 5, 17, and 17 is a prime number. It's divisible by itself to get 1. So I should write 375 is 3 times 5 times 5 times 5, or it's written as 5 to the power 3. 255 is 3 times 5 times 17, and keep in your mind here I write only the prime numbers, okay? Now part B, what's the GCD and LCM of A and B? How to find GCD, the greatest common divisor? I have to search for the common factor with the smaller power. Here 3 and 3, so I take 3 as a common factor. 5 power 3 or 5. 5 has less power than 5 power 3, so I take it into consideration. So the GCD is 3 times 5, which is 15. Now, LCM, the least common multiple, we find it by writing all the factors, but with the greatest power. Okay, so I should write 3, 5 power 3, not 5, since it has a greater power, and here I have 17. I multiply these numbers, so the LCM of 375 and 255 is 6305. Now, second exercise. Given A equal 450, B and C are the numbers. First one, is C a prime number? Can I say that 99 is a prime number? How do I know? A number is prime if it has only two divisors, 1 and itself. But 99, it's 9 times 11. The sum of its digits is a multiple of 3, so it's divisible by 3. I can say that C equal 99. It's not a prime number. Why? Since it has more than two divisors. Okay? Um, its divisors are 1, 3, 9, 11, more than two divisors, so no, it's not prime number. 99 is a composite number. Okay? Part 2. Show that b equal 2 square times 3 square times 5 times 7. b in the given is written as 6 square times 35, but 6 is the product of 2 times 3, so I should write them inside parentheses, all to the power 2 times 35 is written as 5 times 7. So now 2 should be inserted into 2 and 3, distributed as a power for all the factors inside the parentheses. So it's 2 power 2 times 3 power 2 times 5 times 7. Okay? Part 3. Decompose A into product of prime factors. A was 450. It ends with even number, so it's divisible by 2 to get 225, by 3 to get 75, by 3, 25, or you can start dividing by 5. It's okay, you will get the same result. 25 divided by 5, 5, and 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 450 can be written as 2 times 3 squared times 5 squared. Okay? Find the GCD and LCM of A and B. Here is A and here is the product of prime factors of B. So let's find the GCD, the greatest common divisors. 2 squared or 2, I should take the least power. So 2 times 3 squared, it's the same in both sides. So I write 3 power 2, 5 power 2 or 5. I should choose the one with the least power, so 5. Okay, 7 is not a common factor. I don't write it. Now I multiply 2 times 3 squared times 5. So the GCD of 450 and B is 90. Now, what about LCM? I should write all the factors, and the one that is repeated, I should choose the greatest power. Okay? So it's 2 squared, not 2. 3 squared, the same at both sides. 5 or 5 square, 5 square has the greatest power, so I choose it. And 7, I multiply all these factors by each other, so the LCM is 6300. Okay, let's move to exercise 3. Find the GCD and LCM of 121 and 122. Listen again, 121 and 122, they are the numbers that come after each other. So I'm talking about consecutive numbers. So they are relatively prime numbers, and we know that if the numbers are relatively prime, then directly their GCD is 1. Okay, they don't have common divisors. And the LCM is the multiplication of 121 by 122, so the answer is 14,762. Okay, now 18 and 36. We know that 18 times 2 is 36. In other words, 18 is a divisor of 36, or 36 is a multiple of 18. Okay, so directly I can say that the smaller number is the GCD and the multiple is at the same time the LCM. Okay, so GCD of 18 and 36 is the smaller number 18, and the LCM is 36, since 36 is a multiple of 18. Now, what about 17 and 23? Look, 17 is a prime number and 23 is also a prime number. So they are relatively prime. Okay, it's the third case of the numbers that are relatively prime. So their GCD will be certainly 1, and the LCM is the multiplication of 17 by 23, it's 391. Part D, 7 square and 5 square. There's no common factor between them. There's no common divisor, so they are relatively prime. Their GCD is 1, and the LCM is the multiplication of 7 squared by 5 squared to get 1225. Okay, part E, 2 squared times 3 power 5 and 3 squared times 7 power 3. Here, there's a common factor which is 3, but which of them has the least power, 3 power 5 or 3 power 2? 3 power 2 is the least, has the least power, so the GCD of these two numbers is 3 power 2, which is 9. And the LCM is the multiplication of 2 power 2 by 3 power 5 by 7 power 3. I have, by using my calculator, to find the answer, which here is 333,396. Okay, this is exercise 3. Now let's move to exercise 4. In the figure here, it's given that AB equals to AC. Okay, it's clear on the figure. XDB equal 150 degree, this angle, XDB. DAB equal 120. Okay, so what should I do? Calculate the angle BDA. BDA, D in the middle, from one side there's B and other side A, so here is the vertex and here is the angle that I'm looking for. So how to find this angle? Look, XDA is a straight angle. It's 180 degree. Okay, if I have to find BDA, then I can say that it's XDA minus XDB. So 180 minus 150 degree, the answer is 30 degree. Why 180? These angles are adjacent and supplementary. Together they form a straight angle. That's why I said that it's 180 minus this angle that they gave me its measure. Okay, so now BTA is 30 degree. The next question, BDA. Okay, I found it. Then DBA, this angle. We can say that it's a triangle. Did you see it? BDA, it's a triangle. I know two of its angles, and I already know that the sum of angles in a triangle is 180, so I can say that DBA is 180 minus the angles that I know, which is 30 and 120. So 180 minus 150 equals to 30 degree. So this one, the angle DBA is 30 degree. Fine. Number 2, calculate the angle BAC, this one. Again, I can say that DAC is a straight angle, these are adjacent supplementary angles, so BAC is 180 minus the angle DAB, which is 120, so the angle should be 60 degree. Okay, that's it. We will continue the other exercises tomorrow. So if you please, you have to write in your classwork copybook the correction of these exercises, and then you have to hand in your work and the assignment. Okay, I told you before, your assignment is taken into consideration while I'm calculating your mark. Okay, so if you please, hand in your work before due date. Take care of yourselves. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.